And staying in the Middle East, the Red Sea has once again become a theater of conflict. A commercial vessel, the Eternity Sea, has been sunk by Houthi rebels in a multi-day attack. The incident has left a trail of casualties, missing crew, and rising diplomatic tensions, with the Houthis claiming the ship was linked to Israel and the U.S. accusing the group of abductions. Concerns are mounting over the safety of one of the world's busiest shipping lanes. We have more from the region.
This is Eternity Sea, a Liberian-flagged Greek-operated bulk carrier that was transiting the Red Sea towards the Suez Canal. On Monday afternoon, it was attacked by Iran-backed Houthis about 50 nautical miles off Yemen's Hodeidah port. The attack allegedly began with sea drones, followed by rocket strikes from Houthi forces. The assault allegedly destroyed lifeboats and damaged the hull, leaving the vessel adrift and without power by Tuesday morning. But the strikes did not end there. The Eternity Sea was hit again on Tuesday, this time allegedly by another wave of sea drones, and by Wednesday morning the ship had sunk entirely. Footage released by the Houthis showed the final moments of the Eternity Sea, the ship partially submerged, then vanishing beneath the waves, leaving behind a whirlpool and an oil slick. The Houthis claimed responsibility and said they attacked because the ship was headed to an Israeli port.
The naval forces of the Yemeni Houthi armed forces targeted the vessel Eternity Sea, which was heading to the port of al-Rashrash, Eilat, in occupied Palestine. The operation was carried out using an unmanned boat and 6 crews and ballistic missiles. The operation resulted in the complete sinking of the ship, and the event was documented with audio and video.
The Houthis claimed they want the ship and rescued several crew members after the strike.
After the operation, a special forces unit from the naval forces moved to rescue several members of the ship's crew, providing them with medical care and transferring them to a safe location.
But the U.S. Embassy in Yemen disputes that count. It says the rebels kidnapped crew members after deliberately sinking the ship. The embassy called for their immediate and unconditional safe release. At least 4 of the 25 people were killed in the attack. At least 10 have been rescued from the sea after spending over 24 hours in the water. The fate of the remaining 15 crew members is still unknown. And as rescue operations unfolded in treacherous conditions, maritime security firm deadliest released visuals showing some of the survivors being pulled aboard a rescue ship. The crew included 21 Filipinos, 1 Russian, and 3 armed guards. This is one of the deadliest incidents since the Houthis began targeting shipping routes in late 2023 in what they call support for Palestinians in Gaza.
The Yemeni Houthi armed forces affirm they will continue to prevent Israeli navigation in the Red Sea and the Arabian Sea. They renew their warning to all companies dealing with the ports of occupied Palestine that their ships and crews will be targeted in any area within the reach of the armed forces, regardless of the ship's destination.
On July 6th, the Houthis carried out a similar attack, storming and sinking the Magic Seas, another Liberian-flagged ship with ties to Israeli ports. All crew were rescued in that incident. Shipping industry bodies have condemned this escalation, saying that these attacks show callous disregard for the lives of civilian seafarers. Meanwhile, ship traffic through the Red Sea continues to drop, and pressure is mounting on governments and naval forces to secure one of the world's most vital trade routes. So with crew members still missing and tensions rising, the Red Sea is turning into a stage for escalation, where merchant ships are caught once again in the crossfire of a conflict far bigger than them.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktoren,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Kali radikali. Stop.
Japanese,
$4 trilhões以上mo.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.